Electronics boot up. Shows us what model number. I'm going to release the all stop button, which turns on the light. We tap the screen to continue with the startup of the electronics. Shows us it's in inch mode and goes into our status screen. From the status screen, there's a few things we can see. It just shows us the status of switches, buttons. The one thing we have to do from the status screen is, since this is the initial power up of the machine, if we're going to run automatic mode, we have to do what they call zero setting. This will home out the shuttle, bringing it forward to its zero position. In order to do the zero setting, we start the hydraulics. We have to be in manual mode. We have to have the main machine vise closed and locked. Now we press the zero setting on the screen. The screen shows you that zero setting is executing. It's bringing the shuttle forward to its home switch. Once that's complete, zero setting is done. And we're ready to either make a manual cut or an automatic cut. To make manual cuts, we must be in the manual mode. We have to have the machine vise locked and clamped. And we press blade start. The only things we use the screen for in manual mode are setting the blade speed, touch the field, select the speed you want, set your feed force and feed rate knobs to the material type that you're cutting, and hit start cycle. Cut in automatic mode, we're going to use the F3 screen to set our job settings. Right now, job number 1 and job number 4 are selected to run. I can deselect those by pressing the buttons. To set a new length or new quantity, simply touch the field that you want. I want to cut 6-inch parts. I need 2 of them. And I also need a 1-inch part. And I only need 1 of them. I'm going to select job 2 to run first. It'll cut 6-inch parts, 2 of them, and then I want to cut job number 3. It's a 1-inch part. I need 1 of them. Jump back to the F2 screen. I can set my blade speed from here. For this material, I want 250 feet per minute. I also select whether I want the first piece that I cut to be counted as the first part in my job, or whether I want the first piece that I'm cutting to be counted out as a scrap piece. From this screen, we also select whether we're doing bundle cutting, which means the shuttle will stay forward after it advances the material. It will stay forward and clamped while it's cutting. Or single cutting mode, which is a little quicker cycle time. That will send the shuttle back to its next position, getting ready to cut, getting ready to pull while the first piece is being cut. That'll increase cutting efficiencies because of shorter cycle times. Once my material has been set up, I have to lock the main machine vise, lock the shuttle vise, go to automatic mode, and hit start cycle. Trim cut. We'll continue to run this job out until the number of pieces have been cut or until I interrupt the job or stop the job.